Hello everyone, my name is Soleidy Ortiz. I am an English student at UPEL-Maracay. In this opportunity, I'm going to talk to you about an interesting, amazing, and beautiful Nordic country located in a part of Europe called Scandinavia, which has an incredible history, culture, and mixture. This is Sweden. Sweden is bordered on the north by Norway and Finland, on the south by the Baltic Sea, on the east by Finland, on the west by Norway and Denmark. Its capital city is Stockholm. The official language is Swedish, even though most of people speak English because English and the Scandinavian language come from the same core language family. Also, in Sweden, the schools start teaching students English during their primary years because English is considered a core subject. This peculiar country keeps alive the flame of the most fascinating facts about Sweden's history. Let us see. Some of them are 1. During the 9th century, the Viking Age started until the mid-11th century. The Scandinavian people lived in a small German kingdom and chieftain known as a petty kingdom. This period is known as a Viking Age due to the worldwide expedition of foreign countries. They controlled trade across the Baltic Sea. 2. Christianity was introduced to Sweden by the Frankish monk Ansgar. He was allowed to preach and set up a church in Vega, but Swedes showed little interest. 3. As we know, Sweden is characterized by being a country governed by kingdom. Erik the Victor was the first king. He broadly introduced a system of universal conscription known as Ledan in the province around Maladen. 4th, since 19th century, the krona has been the official coin. In 2003, Sweden decided not to accept the euro as official currency. 5. Sweden is the second country most innovative of the world. In the 20th century, the first Volvo car nicknamed Jacob was produced. Now it is time to enjoy the culture and tradition of Sweden. Traditions Walpurgis or Walpurgis Eve. This cultural festival is celebrated on April 30th every year. Walpurgis is about celebrating that spring has arrived. People celebrate it with bonfire at night. The history purpose was to scare off the witches and evil spirits. Nowadays, many people gather to a light of bonfire sites to sing folk songs, dance, drink, and watch fireworks. Midsummer is one of the most important and typically Swedish traditions. Midsummer is always celebrated on Friday between 19th and 25th June. In this important holiday, some people put a flower in their hair, dancing around a pole, singing songs while drinking unsweetened flower schnapps. Other important celebrations are Advent, St. Lucy's Day, and June Christmas. Food and drinks. Swedish diet is dictated by its location and climate. Bread and potato are very common in their dishes. The most delicious traditional recipes are Jameson Temptation. It's a delicious dish prepared with potato, onion, anchovies, and cream. Jameson Temptation is especially eaten on Christmas and Easter. Christmas August. It is an old tradition in which people celebrate the end of summer in August. They consume a lot of crustaceans. They can be accompanied with potato salad, green salad, pasta salad, or could be with sauces like alioli. Swedish has a typical dessert, cinnamon buns. This is a classically spiced sweet bread created approximately in 1920. Cinnamon buns is the perfect companion to a cup of milk, coffee. For those who love to drink, in Sweden you can find a typical drink known as a glögg. This is a spiced, sugared, simmered red wine, which is consumed during the Christmas season since 1890. Religion in Sweden is totally diverse and complex. There are a big number of believers belong to different religious cultures such as Catholicism, Islam, Judaism, Buddhism. However, most of Sweden's population are members of Lutheran Christianity. Lutheranism is a branch of Protestant Christianity. It is approached in belief that humans are saved exclusively by God's grace alone and faith alone. Attractions. The world has been created to behold and enjoy the beauty designed by God and the invention of man. In Sweden, visitors and locals can have fabulous moments in spectacular places such as Liseberg. It is a big amusement park located in Gothenburg, which opened in 1923. It offers many rides and attractions during the summer, Halloween, and Christmas. Some of these are Valkyria, Lore, Vardel, Otterspin, Atmosphere, Ellis, and others. Visby is a beautiful place for tourists from all over the world during the summer. Visby is a old medieval town with roads, narrow cobblestone street, a wide range of cozy restaurants and parks. Other attractions mean food are Abisko National Park and the Vasa Museum. Clothing and music. There is nothing more notable in each country than the national dress and its music. Sweden has an incredible drag. This is a traditional costume that is handmade, so it is quite expensive. Its colors are based on Swedish flag. Today, the folk drag are mainly worn at festival and traditional festivities, for example, midsummer weddings and formal parties. Folk music. The music in Sweden is a combination of the tradition of Nordic folk dance music, which includes polka, Scottish waltz, and mazurka. Among the most common Swedish folk instruments are the accordion, clarinet, fiddle, and harp. Well, we have reached the end of the marvelous tour through this legendary Scandinavian country, Sweden. Thank you for watching. I hope you had enjoyed it. Until next time, goodbye.